Hello everybody and welcome to Cinema Cinema Cinema. 今週もハリウッドのホットな最新情報をたっぷりお届けします。 OK, here we go. This week, an Asian action hero makes his American debut. チョウ・ユンファがハリウッドでミラ・ソルビーノと共演 The Replacement Killers. Next, Dan Aykroyd as Elwood Blues once again. 大ヒットした前作から18年、ついに続編が完成しました Blues Brothers 2000. And then in our location report, 今週はチャールズ・ディケンス原作の文芸ドラマが登場。イーサン・ホーク、グエネス・パルトロー主演大いなる遺産。トップ10フィルムのカウンターももちろんあります。今週も最後まで目が離せないシネマシネマシネマ。
This week's preview。 トップを切って登場するのはハードボイルドアクションリプレイスメントキラー。香港のスーパースターチョウ・ユンファ。アジアでは70本以上もの映画に出演した彼がついにアメリカ進出を果たしました。その記念すべき第1作目で危険と背中合わせに生きる殺し屋を演じます。
Which brings us to your task. It involves a cop. After that, your obligation to me ends. There's been a problem. Bring in professionals. Men of Johnstown.
Eddie, I need a passport.
I know this broad. Her name's Meg Cooper.
I want forged documents.
Okay. You said forged.
So what's the time?
ユンファのパートナーにミラ・ソルビーノ。ボスに命を狙われた2人は必死の逃避行を続けます。
Don't turn around.
Cops?
Assassin.
You're getting yourself killed for a cop?
Not a cop. A 7-year-old boy.
What did you get me into?
You two make a cute couple.
ハリウッドデビューの先輩ジョン・ウーがエグゼクティブプロデューサーとして参加。男たちのバンカの最強コンビがアメリカで復活しました。
So what made you assume that I could jack a car?
Lucky guess.
大ヒットコメディの続編 The Next Preview。 黒ずくめのファッションならメインインブラックよりこっちが先輩。あの伝説のバンドが帰ってきました。ブルース・ブラザーズ2000。ブルース・ブラザーズのヒットから18年、ついに続編が完成しました。今は亡きジョン・ベルーシに代わって登場するのはジョン・グッドマン。エルウッドことダン・エイクロイドの義理の兄を演じます。
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is respect with your home.
I'm getting the band back together. The last time they played anywhere, they were charged with grand larceny, felonious motor vehicle assault, and damages in excess of $20 million. And you are asking me if I want to join this band? I could show you all the moves.
My God! Help us!
And this is Mighty Mac, the new lead singer in the band.
I said, hey, yeah. Come on, everybody, with me.
Stop the music!
80年に制作された前作同様、今回も有名ミュージシャンが多数出演。例えばジェームズ・ブラウンにアレサ・フランクリン、 BB キングにブルース・トラベラーズ。その他ソウルでヒップな顔ぶれがまだまだ登場します。
The Blues Brothers Band? I thought you guys were all in jail.
And now it's time for location report。 今週は現代を舞台に蘇った文芸ドラマ大いなる遺産の登場です。
The story is an example of how people go about their lives trying to define themselves. And ultimately, you're in very little control of your life at all.
It teaches a beautiful moral lesson. You know, if you know yourself first and really reveal yourself, like, that unblocks love.
Ain't love grand? Who among us after a certain age has not been hurt romantically in a love affair of some kind?
It's the best title ever, I think. 2 words, just says it, Great Expectations.
チャールズ・ディケンズの名作文学を大胆に脚色。This romantic drama stars Ethan Hawke, Gwyneth Paltrow, Hank Azaria, and Anne Bancroft.
This story follows somebody from the time they're about 10 until they're around 30, as the kind of full formation of who they are.
Weird things seem to come out of nowhere and take you on journeys, and The Convict, I thought, served that function of kind of just, I mean, we have him basically erupting out of the ocean.
豪華なキャストのトリを飾るのがロバート・デ・ニーロ。脱走犯を演じます。
I don't think he's as bad. He's not such a bad. He's desperate in the first part. He's a desperate criminal. That the kid does this thing for him because he really doesn't have to. He's touched by that.
You bite your nails? It's a bad habit. And that's the sign of a gentleman.
30, take 7, pick up. A-Mark.
We decided to take a kind of a straightforward view of it and try to make you believe that this is a true story and that this has really happened and let those great coincidences filter through the piece.
Want some? It's not poison.
The way we've created it, there's one kind of magical kiss at 10 years old, and it's like a shock. It's like an electric thing. But the look in the little boy's eyes is just, I'll love this girl forever.
Are you with anyone?
I'm here, aren't I?
The whole film is seen through Finn's point of view, Finn's perspective. So sometimes in the way he sees things, we're not really being accurate to reality, but we're being accurate to Finn's emotions.
You're drooling.
I mean, the primary catalyst of the whole movie is Gwyneth's character, Estella. I mean, she's the unattainable girl, the quintessential one.
I want to paint your portrait.
What do you think, sweetheart?
Me? There's definitely a rivalry going on, and there's definitely Estella playing both these men against each other. And it's really hard to tell who's really getting her love and who's getting played with.
Walter asked me to marry him.
What are you doing? What is it like not to feel anything?
When he says that to her, it sort of cuts her to the quick because she has all the capacity for love, but none of the capacity to be loved because she's been taught the antithesis of that her whole life.
Let's say there was a little girl, and from the time she could understand, she was taught to fear daylight. And then one sunny day, you ask her to go outside and play, and she won't. We are who we are. People don't change.
As writers do, I guess, you kind of go back to your childhood, and I grew up in South Florida and had gone to Palm Beach as a kid and had seen those huge mansions on the beach, some of them shut down, and I thought that if I set it there, and I had Miss Dinsmore be kind of one of those eccentric, you know, Palm Beach women who time forgot.
Bésame, bésame mucho. Each time I cling to your kiss, I hear music divine. Miss Dinsmore has been hurt in the romantic area of her life, the love area.
It's my heart. It's broken. Can you tell?
And she can never forgive. So she devises something, consciously or unconsciously, in her mind to get even.
What do you think of her? She'll only break your heart, it's a fact. And even though I warn you, even though I guarantee you that the girl will only hurt you terribly, you'll still pursue her. Storybook, isn't it?
She teaches the young girl not how to love, but how to hurt. And she realizes what she has done. And it must, at this point, feels like, oh, what a waste.
You know what this is? It's my heart. And it's broken.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Everybody's been the person that's hurt somebody, and everybody's been the person that's been hurt. That's the way the world goes around.
90年代のニューヨークに舞台を移したクラシックなラブストーリー「大いなる遺産」は公開早々全米で大ヒット中。もちろん今週のカウントダウンにも登場しています。でも何位に登場するかは後のお楽しみ。
さあ続いては全米トップ10フィルムのカウントダウン。今週は3本のニューフェイスがランクイン。10位は先週より3ランクダウン、クリスチャン・スレーター、モーガン・フリーマン共演のパニックアクション「フラッド」。スレーターに2つの危険が迫ります。その1つが集中豪雨による洪水の恐れ、そしてもう1つは彼が運ぶ300万ドルを狙う強盗団の魔の手。
They'll kill us.
Dropping from 5 to 9 is occult thriller Fallen。主演のデンゼル・ワシントンが演じるのは処刑された殺人犯の悪霊に苦しめられる刑事。彼の上司に扮するドナルド・サザーランドは部下が重大な何かを隠していることに気づきます。
Not to me, you're not. But
Lieutenant, you know, hey, was it the phone records again? I mean, come on, what do they think I did? They think I committed the murders and I called my own house and I ran home and answered my own phone? I mean...
No, it's something else. Your prints.
My prints? On what?
On that little coin of yours.
Where?
Noon's place.
Oh. It's a frame-up.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, anybody could have got those coins. They could have got them when I'm at the store shopping or something. They could have taken them off my desk, Lieutenant.
We always said it could be a cop.
Yeah, we did always say that.
I'm not stupid, you know. I know you know more than you're saying. So tell me.
You don't really want to know, Lieutenant.
You hear me? They are everywhere. We've got to get off this ship.
8位にはニューフェイスがランクイン。海洋アドベンチャーディープライジング。豪華客船に乗り込んできた犯罪グループ。しかし彼らを待っていたのは無残に殺された乗客たちの屍だった。グループのリーダーに扮したトリート・ウィリアムズが生き残りをかけて戦います。
I did not want to do the basic action hero tough guy who doesn't get hurt and doesn't feel pain and never feels fear. This guy is, hopefully, you know, quite human.
How close are you to this thing? What do you want the kid to say?
Staying at number 7 is a political comedy, Wag the Dog. 大統領補佐官に扮したロバート・デ・ニーロと映画プロデューサーに扮したダスティン・ホフマン。この2人が偽の戦争を仕掛けます。それもこれも不倫スキャンダルを起こした大統領をヒーローにするため。
What do you say we line up the president for the Peace Prize?
Hey, our job ends on election day.
Oh, yes, but come on.
Just for the symmetry of the thing?
That's right.
Oh, if Kissinger can win the Peace Prize, I wouldn't be surprised to wake up and find out I'd won the Preakness.
Well, yes, but our guy did bring peace.
Yeah, but there wasn't a war.
All the greater accomplishment.
I don't understand.
6位は今週2本目のニューフェイス、アンディ・ガルシア、マイケル・キートン共演の絶対絶命。ガルシアは骨髄移植が必要な息子を持つ刑事、キートンはそのドナーである囚人。しかし彼がドナーとなったのは脱走するためだったのです。
He could get you both ways. He was kind of a monster both ways. That he's extremely intelligent, so he'll beat you mentally and psychologically. And if he can't beat you there, he'll beat you physically. That's what I like the aspect of a person who's almost unstoppable if he's turned loose.
Hold it! Hold it right there! Hands up! Hands up on your knees! On your knees right now!
What are you gonna do? Shoot me, Frank?
On your knees, right now. Get on your knees.
All right, Frank. Don't shoot me. I'm hit. I'm bleeding, Frank.
Step out! Step out! Let me see your hands!
All right. Don't shoot me, Frank.
Step out!
All right.
Both hands! Both hands! Both hands! No!
Down from 4 to 5、ジャック・ニコルソン主演のロマンティックコメディ恋愛小説家。ニコルソン扮する恋愛小説家がヘレン・ハントに恋をします。この恋の橋渡しをするのが作家先生のご近所さん、グレッグ・キニア扮するゲイのアーティスト。
Thank you for being on time.
Hi.
Carol the waitress, Simon the...
Hello? Holy God, who did that to you?
I was attacked. I walked in on some men robbing me, and I was hospitalized. I almost died.
Let's do the small talk in the car. Let's go. Come on. How are you, sir? Oh, I was going to do that for you.
It's all right. Where should we sit?
Well, there's no place cards or anything.
It's
I
all
thought
right. You
maybe
look like
you'd
you
sit
need all the
in
room you can manage. So I'll sit in the back.
Never a break.
4位にランクインしたのはスパイスワールド。先週より2ランクのダウンです。イギリスのポップグループスパイスガールズの初主演作。彼女たちのファーストコンサートまでの5日間をコミカルに描きます。
Well, that was the Spice Girls, and if you want tickets for their first ever live gig, tough luck, you're just too late. But they're with me now on surgery, so here they are. Welcome, girls. They're sporty, scary,
turn
baby
it
Spice
off.
and Ginger.
All right. Oh, well.
So, Emma, come on. What's it like to be Baby Spice?
I'm always going to be seen as Baby Spice, you know, the sweet and innocent one. Even when I'm 30.
You love it, really, Emma. You play up to it all the time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You're doing it now.
I'm not.
You see, the thing about you, Anne, is you got this dead cute little smile, so you can get away with anything.
I went on a date last week. How'd it go? It was good.
先週に続いて3位をキープしたのはグッドウィル・ハンティング旅立ち。主演と脚本を務めたマット・デーモンは今やハリウッドが最も注目するヤングスターに成長しました。だけどそんな彼もロビン・ウィリアムスには圧倒されっぱなしだったようです。
In terms of improvising, it's really hard to improvise with him because his mind literally kicks into this mode of, it's like supercharged, where
I mean, a mortal can't keep up with that because he's going just so fast.
So when did you know, like, that she was the one for you?
October 21st, 1975. Because it was Game 6 of the World Series. Biggest game in Red Sox history?
Yeah, sure. You got tickets?
Yep. Day of the game. We're sitting in a bar waiting for the game to start. And in walks this girl. It was an amazing game, though. It went to 12. Bottom of the 12th, in stepped Carlton Fisk. Old Pudge.
Steps up to the plate, you know, he's got that weird stand.
Yeah.
And then, he clocks it, you know. High fly ball down the left field line. 35,000 people on their feet, yelling at the ball, but that's nothing because Fisk, he's waving at the ball like a madman. He's going, get up!
I can't believe you have tickets in that game!
2位で初のトップ10入りを果たしたのはロケーションリポートでもご紹介した大いなる遺産。主演はイーサン・ホークとウィネス・パルトロー。まだ幼い頃に出会った2人。しかしこの時すでに2人の恋は運命づけられていたのです。
But what do you think of her?
I think she's a snob.
Anything else?
I think she's real pretty.
Anything else?
I think she doesn't like me.
But you love her. She'll only break your heart, it's a fact. And even though I warn you, even though I guarantee you that the girl will only hurt you terribly, you'll still pursue her. Ain't love grand?
お待たせしました。全米トップ10 Countdown This week's number 1.
Come on!
Director James Cameron's Titanic is still cruising at number 1. トータルボックスオフィスは7週目で3億ドルを突破。見事最短記録を樹立しました。タイタニック号と違って映画タイタニックの方はまだまだ沈没しそうもありません。
はい、小畑さん、ついにタイタニックは3億ドルを超えました。
この分だと4億ドルは硬いですね。そうなるとスター・ウォーズに次ぐ歴代2位の記録になるそうですよ。
すごいですね。さてエンディングなんですが、こちらもタイタニックと同じく水の上が舞台です。
はい、手に汗握るノンストップアクションです。今週10位のフラッド。
主演がクリスチャン・スレーターで、強盗団のボスがモーガン・フリーマン、珍しく悪役です。
そうですね、いい人の役が多いですからね、その辺も見どころだと思いますね。
はい、日本では夏前には公開の予定です。
はい、というところでそろそろお別れの時間です。 See you again on cinema, cinema, cinema。
でもね、こういう娯楽映画は気楽に見るに限りますね。
そうですね。
特にこのフラッドなんかね、ちょいと散歩したついでにブラッド立ち寄るなんてのが一番じゃないですか。フラッド、ブラッド見に行く。お後がよろしくないようで。
そう思いますね。
もう一遍勉強してまいります。
クラッと来ちゃった。
桂文楽わかんねえだろ。
ごめん。
なんか言ってる。